Most of us are living with way too much stuff, too many commitments, too many things that are just draining our time and our energy. And the craziest part about it all is that we do not even question it. So last year I sat myself down and I said, what if I just stopped? What if I quit doing things that do not add value to my life? And honestly, it completely changed everything for me. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 15 things I quit to simplify my life and honestly save me a lot of money. Number one, multitasking. I used to be the type of person that would multitask and think it was like peak productivity, but what was actually happening is I would be doing this work, then I'd hear ding and I'd be like, wait, and then my brain would just completely override, shut down, and I would wonder why I kept getting burnt out and I wasn't making progress because my to-do list the next day would be the exact same to-do list that it was for the last like 2 weeks. And so what I've started doing now and implementing more are time blocks where I focus on the task at hand that I need to get done that's going to move me forward in my life, my business, my finances, whatever it is. I focus on that because then I can look back during the week and be like, wow, look at how much I completed when I had this deep focused work on this one goal that I had set. Number two, overcommitting to social plans. I used to be a people pleaser. I was the type of person that would say yes to all of these things that I got invited to because I felt like I had to go and I would feel a little guilty if I didn't show up. So I used to just be stuck in this cycle, and then I would realize that a lot of my friends would want to go out and spend money, but I was trying to save money. And so it became that push and pull of if I keep going out, I'm going to keep spending money with them, as opposed to if I could find a couple friends that are on the same wavelength as me and would like to do some movie nights, some girls' nights. Those are my kind of people. So now I protect my time and energy, and it's saving me a lot, both mentally and monetarily. Number three, comparing myself online. Now, this is something I know everybody struggles with, and it is really hard because we go on social media and we see somebody's step 50 while we are only on step 3. This is your life. This is your journey. You guys are on different paths. You might admire the path they are taking, but you are still doing your own thing. You are driving your own bus right now, and that's important, especially growing up, body image, all that stuff. We are being fed stereotypes and how we are supposed to look, supposed to act, whatever. That stuff gets to you. So now I limit social media to intentional usage, and if I'm looking and I see these stereotypes start to come up and I hear that negative talk, I just reframe it and I think, good for them. They're an inspiration, but they are not me. And that is okay. Popping in real quick just to say I really appreciate you being here, and if what I am talking about resonates with you in any way, then please consider subscribing. It's completely free and helps me out a ton. I have a goal of getting monetized, and I post weekly all about minimalism, habits, and self-development to help you live more simply, take back control of your life, and just be a lot happier in general. I'll stop jibber-jabber and then let's get back to the video. Number four, buying souvenirs while traveling. I went to Europe this past summer, and this was my first real travel experience in a long time. And I expected to want souvenirs, but then I got there and I was like, I would rather go hiking. I would rather go explore the trails in this area. I don't really want to be going shop to find something, because not only was I very conscious about how much my spending was there, but I told myself like all this stuff is just going to sit back at home. It's great for like memorabilia, but I would rather take pictures and bring my journal and write about the things that I am experiencing and talk to strangers and get them to write my journal than go to every souvenir shop and get the cheesy little things that aren't going to add value to my life. The only real souvenirs I got was when I was in Amsterdam. I brought home cheese and I brought home a pack of mini clogs that I could gift out to my friends. No souvenirs on traveling. That's not my gig. I'm saving money and I'm spending the money on the food, if anything. Number five, owning backups of everything. Everybody has that one drawer or that bin that just has everything, right? All of the backups. But how many times have you actually opened it to get the backup of whatever it is that you need? For us, it was never, and it would just collect dust and infuriated me every time I would see it. So in our minimalist journey, we've been throwing away those things or donating them, because if you really need the backup, I will just go run down to the store for 10 minutes. It's really not that big of an inconvenience. Number six, complicated morning routines. I love myself a good morning routine, but when I put a fixated number of like, I need to get these 20 things done before 9 a.m., it would make me so much more stressed out and anxious, especially when I didn't do something on that list. So now I just focus on creating a general ritual of how I wake up. Like I like to wake up and have my glass of water and make my bed, and then I will get exercise in at some some point before I start my work. So less like harsh, strict deadlines and more of a general routine has helped me a lot more. Some days are 20 steps and some days are like 3 where I'm crawling out of bed, and that's okay. It's just a matter of that consistency of showing up has been a lot more helpful. And I'm also not spending a ton of money on all the new products that you need to integrate into your morning routine. Like, no. Stop. Just wake up, do what you need to do to get yourself together, create a little ritual and routine that feels good for you, because everything is individualized to what you like. Number 7, holding on to just in case items. All the stuff that I would keep for someday, like, oh, someday I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna use this, or I'm gonna wear this when I get to this event. No, we're not doing that anymore. We are not keeping the just in case items, because the just in case items are just gonna be collecting dust items, basically. So if the case is there, I'm going out and I'm getting what is gonna be needed for that case, but I'm not keeping things just. Big brain, you get me? Number 8, endless loyalty cards or app. I don't need like the 20 rewards program. Every time I would go into a shop, they'd be like, get this credit card, get this, join our loyalty program. And I would be like, I'm not going to, because number 1, if I did, then I'm more likely to spend more money there because I'm getting all these promos and these emails with discounts and I'm seeing all this stuff in front of me, as opposed to when I say no, I just don't have to look at all that stuff, so then I'm not tempted. So we don't do loyalty programs over here. We're not really interested in that kind of stuff at all, and saves a lot of money. Number 9, background noise 24/7. I'll admit it, this one I am still working on a lot, because I love my YouTube videos and I love to put them on and listen in the background, or my music when I go for walks and do all this stuff. But I've realized that I haven't had a moment of peace, a moment of silence where it's just with me. And that's something that I'm working on a lot more, being more present. And I found that when I do not add background noise to my life, I am more present. Like, I took a shower today and usually I'll listen to music in the shower. And I was like, I don't want to listen to music. I need to just disconnect. I need to stop being stimulated and stop multitasking and focus on one thing at a time. It's refreshing doing that kind of detox. It really is everywhere. I can't go anywhere where there's not background music. So even when I'm driving, sometimes I would just cut the music and I would just drive. Highly recommend doing a little background noise detox, because you will not realize how much your attention is getting away from you when you have all of this stuff, and you're going to feel more deeply. You're going to be in tune more with your body when you actually give it the time and the space to be. Number 10, extra phone notifications. Every ping I get will distract me. If I'm doing some deep work and I hear that email notification, it haunts me. I'm like, no, now I need to check my email. Like, who is it? What if it's important? So I have completely silenced all of my notifications pretty much all the time. I have like 5 people in my contact list that can actually get through to me. If anything, the one app that I don't have silenced is YouTube, because I want to respond when you comment. So you should definitely leave a comment down below which one of these you are also going to cut out of your life to make it more simple. Number 11, following every trend. It's exhausting trying to fit in with all these crazy trends that are going on around us, isn't it? What's not exhausting is investing into things that truly reflect you, the person that you are, the person that you want to become, not just investing in things to impress other people. That is like the biggest waste of money, because who are you trying to impress? If anything, you should only be trying to impress yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the only person that you have. You are tucking yourself into bed every night. Focus more on you and what you like, and less on what everybody in social media likes or all of your friends are liking. Just invest in the things that are just going to enhance you. Tip number 12, over decorating, especially come holiday season. I love seeing all the lights outside and all the Halloween decorations and whatnot, but then I think about monetarily, like, how much did it cost for them to set up that 40-foot skeleton, as opposed to my mom making mock ghosts out of old lacrosse sticks and sheets. I'm going with the budget-friendly one because creativity bonus points. But even on the inside of your home, right? I came home from college, I'm like, Mom, why do we have these pillows? So many pillows that don't match anything in our house, and they're like 50 years old. Like, get them out of here. So we're done over decorating. We are focusing on keeping it minimal. It honestly looks a lot cleaner when it is basic, because then you're also gonna have less stuff to have to clean. Number 13, freebies and hand-me-downs. Don't get me wrong, I love my free stuff, but just because it is free does not mean I need it. Just because something is free does not mean you need it. Obviously, we all love free stuff, right? Like, it's great and all, but if it's not going to fit where we need it to fit, if it's not have a home in our home, then we are not going to take it. If it's this person offering me me candy and I told myself that I'm not really interested in eating candy anymore, we're not taking the candy. We're not going to put it in our environment, because remember, we're building our environment around the person that we want to become. Just think about that. Ask yourself, is this fitting in with the environment that I want to live in? And if the answer is no, then do not take it. And if the answer is heck yeah, I would love that free organizing bin, because I will put it directly in this place in my house. I know where it's going to go. Yes, we're taking it. But other than that, save yourself the time and the energy. Do not accept every free thing that comes your way. Number 14, overthinking every decision. I really did not need to spend so much time picking out a specific outfit for the weather of the day, or even when I go to a restaurant, like not being able to decide what I want and constantly going back and forth for like 15 minutes thinking, do I get this or do I get that? So instead now I just practice making my mind up immediately, because I like when other people do that. So I want to become that type of person that makes their mind up and sticks with it. So now I'll scan the menu once and I will pick the first thing that just jumped out at me, and I won't second guess myself, because not second guessing yourself is huge. And it's going to save you a lot of mental energy that you could spend somewhere else. Number 15, chasing busy work. I used to do so many tasks that I thought was productive. I was like, oh, doing this will get me productive and it matters so much. But then when I actually sit down and was like, what are my priorities? Is this a part of my priority, or is this something that is going to distract me from my priority? Asking myself those questions has allowed me to get a lot more clear with the things I am doing in my everyday life and routine. And I encourage you to ask yourself that as well. That is a game-changing one for sure. Now, simplifying your life is all about just quitting the habits that are not adding value. Quitting isn't failure, and sometimes it's the smartest thing that you can do. Every single thing I let go of made room for something better, more freedom, more clarity, and more peace. And you don't have to quit all 15, but I do want you to leave a comment down below and tell me which one you picked that you are ready to walk away from. You are ready to quit and take back more control in your life. And hey, if you made it this far, I'm excited for you to go on your own little self-development journey. And just remember that you're so awesome. I'm so awesome. So you might as well subscribe and let's be awesome together. Also, while you're subscribing, which I know you're doing right now, thank you very much. You should check out this video right here. YouTube is recommending it to you. I am recommending it to you. All of my family and friends will also be recommending it to you. So you should definitely click on it, and I will see you in the next one.